Let's use the point slope formula to find some equations of lines. Now I've got the point slope formula here. Here's what we need to plug into our formula. We're going to need a point, and that's that x sub 1 and y sub 1. We're given the point 1 comma 3 for this example. We also need a slope m, and we're given the slope 5. But y and x, these are our variables, and they're going to represent every other point on the line. So for this example, we're in really great shape. I can go ahead and start by plugging in that slope. I'm just replacing m with 5. And let's go ahead and plug in the coordinates for our point. x1 becomes 1, and y1 becomes 3. Now we've got an equation of the line, but it's not the form that we want. We really want this in y equals mx plus b. So I've got a little bit of math to do. So I'm going to go ahead and take that y minus 3 is equal to 5x minus 1. And I need to distribute the 5. What I really want is y by itself on one side, everything else on the other. So y minus 3 is equal to 5 times x. And then 5 times that negative 1 is a negative 5. I almost have y by itself. I just need to move that 3 over. So I'm going to add a 3 to both sides, and we are there. I've got y is equal to 5x. Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2, and that's the equation of our line. Here comes the next one. In this next one, we're given 2 points. I still want to use the point slope formula, but what I really want to do is to start by finding my slope. I need my slope formula, so m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. I'm going to let point number 1 be that first one, 1, 3. And point number 2 be negative 2 comma 9. Now I'm ready to plug it into my slope formula. So I want the second y minus the first over the second x minus the first. Doing the math, we get 6 divided by negative 3, and I get a slope of negative 2. Now I'm ready to plug everything into my formula. So plugging that negative 2 into my formula and the point that we have into our formula, I have y minus y1, which is going to be 3, is equal to m, but m is negative 2. And then we've got x minus x1, which is a 1. Now I've got a form of the equation, but it's not the form we want. We really want slope-intercept form. So I'm going to continue to do the math to get y by itself. I'm going to distribute that negative 2. So I've got y minus 3. On the other side, I've got negative 2 times x, which is negative 2x. And then negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2. Now I almost have y by itself. I just need to add that 3 to both sides. So plus 3, and I'm going to have my equation. Y is equal to negative 2x plus 5. Take a look at my next video. We're going to be looking at parallel and perpendicular lines. Keep up the great work.